Hello everyone! Welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmy. Today we are here for part 2 of our end of month process where we take all of the money that needs to go back to the bank out of our binders, replace it with prop slips, and also go through and do a little bit of condensing. It's going to be a long one, friends. So grab a drink and a snack and come on back. All right, my friends, we are here today to do probably my favorite video, but also my least favorite video because I feel like they're so stressful waiting until the end to see if we end up on the money. So we have quite a bit to go through today to be able to take back to the bank. I have already gone through my sheet and written out the categories that are going to have money going back. So, and every time that I try to do this video really quick, I never do. So we're just going to roll with it, friends. All right. So, I was like, oh no, where's the money? So we're going to start in our biggest honker binder, which is our high priority with student loans, taxes, white lightning, Christmas, etc. So for student loans, we are taking back 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 34. So 334, I just realized I have a typo in my sheet here. So 334 is going back for student loans. That was a great month that we had. Let me just double check. Student loans. Yep, 334. Okay. I also have my completed challenge sheet up in front of me, just in case I jack up, because it's been known to happen. And also, pardon my reach across. We are going to be taking some of our funds that we will be cash stuffing from what we pull out, as long as the bills are good. If not, then they're all going back and we will just deal with it then. All right, next is taxes. So for taxes, I am not going to make you guys sit through this countdown, but for taxes, we are taking back $1,027. So, and that looks like that might be wrong because on my sheet it says 1,117. So I will have Grease speed you up through this, but let me just validate these totals. All right, friends. So my sheet is correct. My electronic sheet is correct. This sheet is not. So 1,117, 1117 is going back for taxes. That is so exciting, friends. We are making our way in paying down that tax bill before we have to pay it, which is the goal. And I am going to try to keep the cash separated, good from bad, just because we are going to be pulling for our cash stuffing, and I want the nice bills to stay with me. Okay. I also may need to push this back a little bit. There we go. All right. So how did everybody do on their monthly savings? I hope everybody met their goals. If you did, let me know down below. I want to celebrate with you. And if you didn't, let me also know, because I want to make sure that I encourage you. You know, we were a little bit concerned about how our end of month would turn out, just because we kind of changed how we saved. As far as not counting smaller challenges that funded bigger challenges, not counting those as completed challenges, we thought that that would be a little discouraging for us, but we still feel super accomplished with what we were able to save. Even the items that were not funneled into the larger challenges. So we feel very accomplished for the month of February. And we want all of you to feel that way as well. And honestly, savings goes through seasons. Some months you do phenomenal. Some months you don't do all that great. And that's just kind of how it works. The point is, and the goal is, to remain consistent and stay dedicated to the system, because the system does work. It works when you work it. And that is what is important. I feel like I just gave a college football game pep talk there. Like I'm the coach and trying to instill pride and grit into my football team. So these are already banded in 25s, and I have a stack of those sitting over here already. White Lightning is not on my list. Why is it not on my list? Oh, because I didn't put it on there. 218 is going back for White Lightning. No matter how many of these videos I do, I still don't feel prepared. So 218 is going back for White Lightning. That is a nice extra payment on Grease's truck. We are officially under $2,000 owed now. Yay us! Grease is very, very excited about that. And our goal is to have it paid off by the end of May, and we are pretty sure we're going to make that goal, friends. Which is exciting. There is no better feeling than having a car that is paid off 100%. All right, in medical, we actually need to take 50 out for a purchase. Sorry, friends. And vacation. So for vacation, we need to take all of this out. This is money that was spent in Vegas, so we will take all of that out. But as far as the cash, we have $565 here. We are going to keep $265. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 5. So I'm just going to pull that out. And the rest of this should be $300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 5, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 60, 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 300. All right, so these are my good bills. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of 5s for our cash stuffing envelope, so that's why those are set like that. All right, so 10s, 5s, and 1s. So now this 265, I'm going to condense. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So I'm going to do a 100, 2 50s, 3 20s, and a 5. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 65. And this is the cash that we will take with us when we go on our trip and later in March. Oh, Greece is cooking dinner. I'm filming this Friday night. Greece is cooking dinner and it smells amazing. So you guys will likely see a cut in the video because I am hungry and I'm ready to have dinner. All right, for Christmas, oh, I didn't put, for vacation, we are taking back 300 and, hello, I need prop bills. 1, 2, and 3. I'm off my game. All right, for Christmas, so we have $75 here in banded ones. You guys can't see that. Oop. All right, so 75, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 202, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 218 equals 293, which is correct and matches what I should have. So we are actually going to take all of this back to the bank. So because we don't get into our Christmas envelope during the year, especially. So there's no reason for it to sit here in the envelope not working for us. So I'm going to take the prop holder, the prop slips that we have in there in our envelope here, and replace it with one of my in the bank slips. And my in the bank slips can be found on my Ko-fi site for a small fee. They are print, cut, and laminate if you choose yourself. So our total with that 293, that will put our total in the bank to 993 because I have 700 here in prop. So it's going to be 993 as of 3/1/26. Oops. Oh, and it smells like dinner is ready, friends, just in time. But for savings, we can't condense any. Okay. All right, so sorry to do this to you, friends, but I am going to take a break. It's going to be a bit for me, but it will be a second for you guys, and I'll be right back. All right, friends, back from dinner. Greece made one of my favorite meals, Dino Nuggies and shells and cheese, and OMG, was it good. And now Donana is yelling at me. I hate that I had to reset her because now she's just super annoying. So I'm disciplining her because we don't play that here. Behave. Stupid Tamagotchi. Okay. So in our low priority, we are going to emergency. We are taking out $200. And I've counted this about 90 million times. So I'm going to spare you guys another count. We finally hit, well, I say finally, we hit 3K in our emergency fund, which is super de-duper exciting. Greece and I are very, very excited. I do need to keep $1, so we will keep that one because that is a pretty good one. Keep the good one in the envelope. All right, there we go. Stick these up here. So, because I'm putting in 200, I have 800 here, which means I can put in a $1,000 prop right there. Yay! So now we have $3,000 in the bank and $1. Awesome. There is nothing else in here, so let me write down my 200 for emergency. I don't need that at the moment. All right, you guys will shake because I'm putting that on the shelf. Next, we are going to go into Fur Babies. And from, let's see, I'm not taking anything from food. And it does not need to be condensed, so we can keep that in there. Groom and board, we are going to take 100. But my sheet says that there is $30 in here. So we will keep 30 and this should be 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 87, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Right here. Right. Oh. What is everybody's favorite dinner? Let me know down in the comments. Dino Nuggies and Shells and Cheese is not my all-time favorite food, but like, it just, I don't know, it just takes me back to my childhood. And it just makes me feel really good inside. So, taking 100 back to the bank, we are going to grab another Drew placeholder from Ready Budget Go. And we still have the 230 that we should have in this envelope. For preventative, we are going to take, so there's already 83 in the bank from the Judy challenge. So I'm going to say 83 from long-term pending to Fur Babies. So I know to make the change or make the transfer within our high yield savings. And then I'm going to, in order to make that 100, I'm going to put in another $17. So 10, 15, 17. And then we have a $100 bill, so that is going to go into the bank. And I do not have another Drew placeholder. I thought that I did somewhere. Is it over here? Because I just got Happy Meal from Drew. Here it is. Oops, I just dropped something. All right, so let's use this. So we are taking back 117 and, oh, but I still need another one. So let's see. I still need one more because that'll make 200 in the bank. Excuse me, friends. So we have 210, which is what we should have, and it is. So I'm taking 117 back for preventative. Okay, and then emergency, we are going to take back 100. There's already 100 in the bank, and we need to leave, in the envelope, we need to leave 21. So this should be 100. 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 92, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 100. Perfect. The other tray back there is getting quite full. There we go. I need another $100 placeholder. Okay. So for emergency, we are taking back 100. All right, and that is it for Fur Babies. You guys will shake again. All right, now on to car and home high priority. So we have car maintenance here. And in the envelope, I have $219. So let me save 19. So 10, 15, 17 and 19. So this should be 200. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 200. Perfect. That's a good one. I'm going to have so many ones, which is good because I need a lot for our upcoming videos. All right, let me stick these in here. All right, so I left 19. I need two $100 placeholders. There's 1 and 2. Perfect. So now in car maintenance, we have 800 in the bank and our 19 in cash, which is what we should have. Nope, we took out 300 for parking, fuel, and detail. And tolls. So we only have 5 in total. Right here. So we're taking 200. All right, car insurance, we can probably condense. 20, 40, 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 75. So we will put all of this back for a 50. I don't think any of these were good. Nope. All right. Home maintenance. Let's see if we can condense. 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did that have 3 instead? It did. That one had 3 attached. Because, give me 1 second, friends. Home maintenance had 69 total. Okay, in cash. So that one just had too many in the selection that I pulled. So I need a 10. So I have 50, 60, 65, 67, 69. Perfect. All right, home savings is fine. And then escrow and principal, they're not getting anything. All right, sorry to shake you again. Let's move on to month ahead. So for month ahead, we are taking 4 categories back to the bank. We are starting off with home warranty, which is getting 50 taken back to the bank. Then we have water, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 70, 72, 74, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $80. Feels so good to be able to take these back. All right, next is Wi-Fi, which is 87, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's a good one too. Oh, did I put a 5 in there? No, okay. All right, and then lastly, gas is going to have 140, 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. All right, and then we can condense the remainder. So cell phone should also have, oh, let me put this here. So then cell phone should have 100 go back. Let me update that on my sheet. I'm surprised I didn't catch that when I was taking care of that here. All right, so we are going to leave 11. And let's see. Take these two, trade those in for a 10. So I should have 100 here. 20, 40. 45, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 60. You know what? That's not right. Because we have not added. I forgot that these are ahead on the tracker. So I should have 76. But that's okay. I can still condense. 70, 5, 76. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I forgot. I had already added the numbers from for our next month ahead stuffing on Monday. So now I need to make sure that this is correct. So cell phone has 76. Okay, so let me just cross that out because I'm a ding dong. So 50, 75, and 6. Okay. I always update I try to update my trackers beforehand so I'm not stuck doing it on the video or having to do it after I film and then forget about it. So this should have 40, so I will trade in these 4 5s for a 20. Everything past this should have $40 except for groceries. Okay. And groceries, I can probably condense a little bit. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $26. Yep, so we can do this for a 20. Perfect, and this will this will close much better and easier now. Awesome. All right. Now comes the long part of the video. So we have all of our long-term savings binders that we need to get the cash out. So let's start with 2030 travel. 4 flights. We have 351. Where's my eraser? There it is. Come on now. All right. So 351 is what we had in here. And we're taking back to the bank for flights 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, 82, 83. So 383. And that should equal 734. I'm sorry, 734. And it does. And now that I think about it, I can just leave the trackers alone, and I will, because I have, or in the bank slips, because I have the trackers. So I can just update them off camera, and I think that's what I will do to save a little bit of time in the video. Because Lord knows it already takes me so much time to separate the money because I want to keep all the good bills. All right. So I don't need this now. Well, I will need it in the long-term savings. All right. For lodging, we're taking 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. And I separate these and not the other ones because these are actually separate buckets in our high yield savings. Whereas the other ones, our other long-term challenge binders, they're all just lumped into one bucket. All right, for entertainment, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So 48 going for entertainment. And I know you guys can't see my writing, but I am writing them down in the right spot. For spending money, we are taking back, oops, sorry friends, one sec. All right. For spending money, we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 1, 2, 3, and 204. It's a good little amount going back for spending money. Come on now. There we go. Okay. So 204, which is right because that was actually a challenge. Okay. For food, we're taking back 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 70. So 270 for food. That's awesome. Oh, that's not right. It should be 370. No, 270. Is that what I wrote? That is what I wrote. 270. 195 plus 75 is 270. Okay. For travel insurance, We're taking back 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, and 99. Nice little amount there. This one already had quite the amount from winning the randomizer of the Sushi Lounge last month. And then for miscellaneous, we were taking back to the bank 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65. Okay. All right, those grungy ones. And that is correct. All right. So now this binder also closes much, much better. All right, we are going to hop into our travel here. And I do have it. So from the 1500 suitcase challenge, we are going to take back an additional $200. So 102 is what is going back into the bank. 20, 30, 40, 50, let me just condense this. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 79. So that's 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Okay. All right, so we have 75, 79, and I need another $200. But this is 300, 100, 200, 300 plus 200 is 500. No, this is 400, so it is 600. All right, so that can go in and earn some money for us. 200 more going back into the bank. All right, that is it for this binder. And then we have all of the long-term savings. So this one we do not take out. We take out the larger binders, which I'm just now seeing I do not have here next to me. So once again, I need to pause you guys. I will be right back. All right, friends. So now come the envelopes that the trackers in the bank slips we actually have to update. So for this one, there's currently 77 in the bank. We are taking back 20, actually. How am I going to do this? Because I need to keep track of what's going back. I'm frantically looking around my desk for something that, oh, I could just write on this. All right. Because it's all one line item in my budget. Okay. So 77 is already in the bank. Excuse me. 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. Or I can just use two calculators, I guess. All right. So this is going to be the total of the new bank slip. And then this one, which I hope you guys can see, looks like the glare is pretty bad. There we go. This one will be what goes back. Maybe that'll be easier. So 48, 77 plus 48 is 125. Okay, and my pen. as of 3/1. I'm just going to put 3/1 because it's the end of the month. Okay. Oops. All right. This one is 115 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 35, and 140. So I guess what I could have done actually is just kept those separate. Did I say 140? I didn't put it over here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 35, 40. 255. 255. 3, 1. Okay, let me do that actually. So minus, the other one had 48. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay. Let me just do that instead of trying to keep up with two different sets. And then I'll just count it up all at the end to make sure that it matches. Okay. All right, for this one, we had 145, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 90. So now 235. Okay. This one had 130, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 80, 81, 82, and 83. So now there's 213. Alright, ready, budget, go. He had 101, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 96. So he now has 197. Okay. All right, for Black Cat from Lindsay, we had 150, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. So now 250. And again, these in the bank slips are available on my Ko-fi for a small fee. If you are interested, and then in Danny's book, we had 284. We have 25 and ones here. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 76, 77, 78. Was that 178? 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 85, 95, 100. Let me do that again. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58. All right, so we have 467 now in Danny's 2026 book. That is exciting. All right, so let's add up, or count up rather, to see if the amount matches what I have on my sheet. All right, so we have 25, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. Try to keep the good ones separate. 2, 20, 40, 60, so 260. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 220. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right. That was weird. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Let me separate these back out. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. And 3. 760, which matches my sheets. Hallelujah, praise the Lord, friends. So 760 for one binder. And I'm just going to separate them by binder. All right, this one had a lot of good lower, smaller bills. And not so bad 20s. So. And then a band of 100s. All right, so this one closes a lot better than it did. This one we do not pull out. This one we do. And I just realized I don't have the one that I really need. Oh, friends. I don't think I do. Nope, I sure don't. Whew, friends, I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached at my neck, I'm telling you. All right, this is a big one that we are going to be taking out. So, we are going to do the same thing. We are just going to lay the money out. Oh, I guess I should count it. 60, 75. Okay, so this is going to be 163. Alright, this one is 202, 50, 70, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 110. So this is going to be 312. Oh. Got my calculator dirty. Rats. I don't have enough room. Alright, so that is Budget with ADHD. Next is Katie. Oop. So we have 58 plus 25, 26, 27. $85. Come on now. Oh, I need to get my nails done so bad. All right. Come on. All right, this one's pretty easy. I only have 30 and it was 91, so this will be 121. Okay. Next, stuff and budget. We're doing so good on all of these challenges. 76 plus 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5 should be 101. Okay. Bookish Mama budget, she's gotten quite a bit. So we have 112, 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 104. Okay, so 216 now in the Isle of Women's book. All right, and then Save with Judy, we finished. All right, this one has some clipped ones in it. Oh, I need the, all right, so we did have 474. We have 2 clips of 1, so that's 50. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 280. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Wow, 1,016, which means, friends, we are just over $200 away from finishing this challenge, which is amazing. So 1,016 as of 3/1. Awesome. And this binder will definitely close better without that big hunk of change. Look at what it did to the envelope. Hopefully the envelope will flatten back out. We'll see. All right, friends. So let's count and see if I have the amount that my sheet says I should have. All right, so we have 50 here. These can probably get banded as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So, those can be banded. Okay. Then we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, and 35. Okay, 913, which matches my sheet. Perfect. That one's actually not bad. All right. Looks like I may need to open up another slot back here. All right. Perfect. Stick those strapped ones back there. All right, so 913. And then our last one. What did I do with, oh, I was like, oh my gosh, I just had it. All right, here we go, friends. This one has quite a bit too. All right, so for this one, we had 50 in the bank. We're adding in 25, so this is going to be 75. Okay. See if I can by chance leave that open and not have it dry out on me. Oh my gosh, the battery is flashing that it's dead, and I changed it when I sat down. All right. This one had 45, and we're adding 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, and 93. Oh crud, I wasn't supposed to put that back in the tray. That's okay. I will fix it. So that's going to be 138 for this one. Need to see about washing this mat because I've gotten magic eraser dust on this one already. Let me pull out, it was 25. I'm just going to pull out 20 and a 5. Okay. This one had 62, and we're adding 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 42, 43. Okay. So that's 205. Quarter of the way almost, or a third of the way almost on this one. Okay. This one had 182. 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 6, 7, 8, 69. So 251. I keep looking up to make sure it's not cutting me off. I'd like to at least get through this binder, because once we get through this binder, we're done. All right, so 1897 plus 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, and 74, which is 1971. Come on now. There we go. All right. One, 181. 20, 30, 40, 55, 61, 2, 63. 1244. Okay, this one was 36, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. It's 86. That's an easy little fix. Okay. Ooh, this one's exciting. We put a lot into Dream Year. So 92 plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 400, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 435. Let me recount that, friends. I'll have Grace speed you up. Okay, 335 takes us to 427. It's a good amount in that challenge. I thought it was 400 that I had counted, but it was only 3. But if I'm off by 100 on my total, then that's what I did. All right. Next, we had 70, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Okay, 130. All right, friends, it is now beeping incessantly at me, so I am going to cut the camera, change the battery, and I'll be right back yet again. I'm so sorry for all the breaks in the video. All right, friends, so we just did this one. Let's move on to this one. Let me actually go ahead and separate this and cash out. in our 2026 challenge, which I believe we're going to finish with the money from my bonus. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. So 88. I hate that it's getting my paper dirty. The magic eraser is awesome until it's not. 88, 3, 1. I may just need a new little piece. Let's see. There we go. Tear off a new piece. All right. So 88 to go in here. And then 2 more to go, friends, and then it's the big count. So we have 74 plus 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 86. So 160 in here. Okay. Right. Rather, after this next envelope, we will count this to make sure that it matches my sheet, and then we will do the big count. All right, so 60, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So 92. Oops. Okay. All right, friends. So let's give this money here a count. And this one will shut way better now. Hopefully those envelopes will flatten back out so that we can fill them with new money. All right, so we have 10, let's clear that. A lot of 5s. And, ooh, we have a lot of 5s. Oh, and I have 2 20s there at the bottom. Oh, there we go. All right, let me get some more. Sort quick here. I cannot believe all of this was in that little bitty binder. Come on now. All right, let me get back to my page here. It's this one. Okay. All right, let's see, friends. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 360, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, 1,057, which matches what my sheet says here. All right. All right, friends, so I am going to go through and condense some of our sinking funds binders, replace them with nicer bills, things of that sort. And when I come back to you guys, it will be a second, but it will be an eternity for me. We will do the big count and see if what we have on the table matches what we should be taking back to the bank. So with that, friends, I'll be right back. Okay, friends, now is the big count. Ugh. I hate in a month because my hands get so dirty. So I went ahead and pre-gamed like I always do. I banded what I could in bands of 50. So we're going to start with those. Actually, first, let's add this up, what's on my sheet. So we have 200, 334, Salud to Greece, 50, 300, 293, 250, 80, 87, 140. Okay, so here on the desk, we should have 8,819. All right, let's see if that's what we've got, friends. So we have 2 bands of 20s, which is 2,000. We have 4 bands of 10s, which is 500, 1,000. No, that's a lie. 1,000, 2,000. We have, let's see, 250, 500, 750, 1,000, 1,250, 1,500, 1,750. And in ones, we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 5,700. All right, so banded money only, we have 6,450. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. 51, 52, 53, 5,400. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 29, 40. All right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 20. All right, if I do not have 9 ones here, then we're in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, friends, yay! First try, $8,819 going back to the bank to go into our sinking funds and go paid toward our credit card for our monthly spending. Yay! Awesome. That is so exciting, my friends. Oh, I love it. I love this time of the month because it really brings into perspective just how the system works when you stick to it. Grace and I are proof, you guys. Us back in 2022 could never believe that we would be where we are today. And this is just phenomenal. So that is all that I have for you, my friends. I know that this was a very long video. I thank all of you that stuck it out and watched the full video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are a returning subscriber or a member of the channel, thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. If you're not yet subscribed and you enjoyed the content that you saw today, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you as a member of the Budget Bestie fam. Always remember, friends, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm and helps get my channel and my videos in front of folks that may not know about me yet. And as always, friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your own face. And you can do this too. You just gotta save, save, save. Love you all. Bye, folks.